Welcome to Buzz on Business. I'm Christy Jackson with MDG Flooring America Kiba Studios for Northern Medina County Chamber Alliance. And today I'm here with Tristan Griffin with Farming with Friends. How are you today, Tristan?
I'm doing well, Christy. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I'm so excited to learn more about what you do out on the farm.
Sure.
And can you tell me a little bit about your background?
Yeah, so I like to say that I'm going to write a book called Climbing Down the Ladder one day, but I call myself a recovering attorney that turned football coach, that turned nonprofit leader for a large nonprofit, and then now my wife and I launched Farming with Friends in 2023. So I'm now a farmer.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
So why did you start Farming with Friends?
So my wife and I have a daughter with a disability. She's 6 years old, and when we found out about her diagnosis, it was challenging for us in many ways, but we started to think about the future for our daughter and what her employment opportunities might look like. And with our daughter's particular diagnosis, her sleep schedule is flipped. So her days are nights and her nights are days.
Oh, goodness.
So she spends significant amounts of time awake every night. And so we thought, what employer is going to understand that Scout needs a nap every day
Right.
just to function, right?
Right.
And so we started thinking about that. I was also having some personal health issues related to migraines that were related to my diet. And so I started becoming passionate about clean food. And so we really put all of that together in 23 to launch an organization that focuses on clean food, employment of people with disabilities, and community engagement.
So do you employ?
We do, yeah. So we employ people with disabilities, and that's really the heartbeat of what we do on the farm. That's what excites me the most, and I think it's the most compelling piece of our vision, right? So we started in 23. We now have 6 employees. We're looking to hire our 7th as of this summer as well. And so all told, we'd like to be an organization, at least here locally, that employs 10 to 15 people with disabilities on a yearly basis on our farm.
Okay. Can you tell me where you're located?
Yeah, so we're currently located in Hinckley, right off of 303 if you're headed east toward Peninsula, as far northeast as you can get in Medina County.
All
So,
right.
yeah,
Very nice area.
yeah, beautiful.
And then do you need volunteers or anybody
We
else to
do.
help you
So,
out?
yeah, so the 3 main pieces of our mission are number 1, a style of farming called regenerative farming. Number 2, employment of people with disabilities. And then number 3, community engagement. And I think we live in a world where people are more and more isolated. They're spending more and more time behind the television, behind the phone, behind the computer screen. And so we're calling the community to join us out on the farm, to volunteer alongside of our employees. And sometimes it's planting trees, sometimes it's scooping poop. It's all sorts of different things the community
Sure.
can do. But we generally host volunteer groups out to the farm. We're hoping for 2 times a month throughout the warm months of this year.
Can you tell me a little bit what's regenerative farming?
In short, the regenerative farmer takes the stance that a lot of modern commercial industrial farming practices are degenerative in nature. And so essentially through constant tillage and through constant application of chemicals on the land, there's a degenerative process that happens to where the microbiology in the soil are harmed or killed. And ultimately, to make a very long story short, that puts less nutrients in the soil, less nutrients in the plants, less nutrients in the animals, and then of course humans consume those things.
Sure.
And from my perspective, I think you can draw a connection to some human health issues related to the food industry. And beyond that, we just strive to be, in a world where large food producers seem to care more about the bottom line than what goes into our food. We're striving to be an organization that will only provide our community with clean, healthy food.
Right. Do you have events at the farm?
We do, yeah. So we're hoping in 2025 to host 3 different events on the farm.
Okay.
Our first of 2025 would be the Saturday before Easter, and it would be an Easter egg hunt on the farm.
Oh,
So
that's fun.
inviting the community out, that's right. And it's just essentially, get out in the field, up in the trees, whatever it might be, bring your friends, bring your family. Everything we do on the farm is family friendly and ability friendly as much as we can make it that way, and find some Easter eggs. Our second event will be a more formal sit-down sort of farm-to-table event, a banquet fundraiser for our organization, and that'll likely be somewhere midsummer. And then in the fall, we will circle back to an event that we did last year, which was called Fun on the Farm, an Ability Inclusive Event, which we saw 500 to 600 people show up to last year.
Oh, that's great. Hopefully that can grow.
Yes, and it's a free event for the community. We have bounce houses, we have face painting. We even did pumpkin chunkin and throwing apples last year, and live music, food trucks, all of those types of things at that
Get out
event.
and enjoy
That's right.
enjoy the land there.
Yeah, and that'll be the first Saturday in October, so
Okay.
October 4th. Yeah.
Nice fall fest.
That's right. Yeah,
festivities.
when people want to get out and enjoy the cooler weather. So,
Right.
yeah.
And then do you sell your produce?
We do, yeah. So this year we're ramping up product sales. We will be offering eggs, chicken, turkey, lamb, a variety of different veggies, and then flowers. And we'll sell those through a few different avenues. One will be the farmers market of Medina County, May through November. And then we'll be at the farmers market in Bath, which is hosted at Old Trail School throughout the winter.
Okay.
And then we'll also do some online sales with pickup on the farm. And we'll have a few windows throughout the week where people can come to the farm and purchase our products as well.
Thank you, Tristan, for coming today. It was really great to hear all about what you're doing and why you're doing it.
And thank you, Christy.
We'll be right back with Buzz on Business.